Hello everybody, let me introduce myself. My name is Abid Hussain. I have 17 years experience in software development, mainly in web application and mobile applications. This is my first video. Today we will see how we can create a multilingual application in Angular. Before starting this example, make sure you have installed Angular and Node.js on your machine. For installing Angular and Node.js, you can see how you can install it, but make sure it is installed on the machine. How we can make sure? Simply go to command prompt and write ng // version. Ng dash version. Yeah, we can see Angular 11 CLI is installed on this machine. Next point is open browser and open this URL. I already added this these all steps at the end of this video. Simply go to browser and open this URL. This is my Git repository. Here I added this application. Here you can simply download or you can get a clone of this Git repository. I already downloaded on my desktop folder here. Next step is we need editor for running Angular application and writing code. I am using Visual Studio Code. You can use Visual Studio Code as well. This is best editor. I simply edit, go to file and open folder. Just go to this path and just select folder. It will open here. I already opened it. Next step is for writing Angular application, we have to install I18 and library, which is used for writing multilingual application. Even this library is used in React and Angular in both. Even other applications, also the technologies also. Go to your application and simply installed these three libraries: Angular I18, NGS Translate, and NGS Translate HTTP Loader. These three libraries we required, the three modules we required for writing a application, multilingual application, plus if you want to switch from one language to other language. Next step is we will see practically create a I18 folder in app. Simply go to code, go to source, under app, sorry, under assets, create I18 and folder. Here we have a separate file. For Arabic, we have separate file. For English, we have separate file. And for French, we have separate file. For number of language we want to put our application, we need to add a separate file for each application. After this, next step is step number 3, already done. Now go to step number 4. This is already done. Now step number 5 is we need a CSS, separate CSS file. Why we need a separate CSS file? because English we write left to right, and Arabic we write right to left. Therefore, we need a separate CSS. We need a separate style. Therefore, I created two separate CSS file in CSS folder. Here you can see style dash ar.css and styles.en.cs. What is different both? All things are same, but for Arabic, if you see floating is right because Arabic will write right to left. Other things as well for direction for form group is RTL, also right to left. Same thing if you see in English, there is a left and direction is left to right. These Therefore, that's why we need separate CSS file. At runtime, we will load these two separate CSS files based upon user selection. If user select English, then definitely we select this English CSS, and if user select Arabic, we select Arabic. Next step is we have performed step number three. Now step number 7 is import translate service modules. Simply go to app. Under app, this is app module.tss. This is the main file. If we create any component or if we add any modules, if we create a new component, if we write a service, all links we are at to all reference we have to add in this file. For this case, if you see, I added two references: transport loader, transport modules, and transport HTTP loader. These was required in app.module.tss. Other files are just for other functional for other functionality. We will discuss it later. These two lines we need to add. Next is under import modules. We need to add this use factory HTTP transport loader and transport loader. These two things we add here. Yeah, one function we need to write basically at the compile time how this translation will happen. This translation how will happen for this functions we need to write here. We need export this HTTP transport loader feature functionality here. Now next step is we have already performed step 7. Now step is 8. For this we have to go to, we have already discussed this app component.ts, yeah, app.component.html, app.component.ts. These are the startup files of Angular application. Here, if we want to add something for home page as a startup, we add here. For example, this is app.component.html. Here we added dev tags and we have added app header. There is a router dash outlet tag and app footer tag. App header is the header of the application, app footer is the footer of the application, router outlet. Here we fit our body of home page. You now go to app.component.ts. just just import translate services here. First import this thing, and then through DI dependency injection, inject this translate service into constructor. Here we set the number of languages. We are supporting in this application three languages: English, French, and Arabic. Here we set all these languages, and we can set the default language is our English here. These settings is required app.component.ts. Next is on initialize. On ng on int event is called when this component is initialized. Here we have here we loaded two CSS files separate because we both required, and runtime we will try to change it. The other important thing is here we took a flag load Arabic. Load Arabic is true and load Arabic is the fault. The next important function is switch language. This function is called when a user select a language from home page, then this function is called. Here with this set translate.use relevant specific language. If language is Arabic, then we can say load Arabic is true. If language is not Arabic or other language, then we say Arabic is load false. Why we need these two variables? Because we have separate CSS files. We will see where what is the use of these two variables. Now, if you go to app component.tss, app component.html, here you will see ngf. ngf is the conditions. Here you will see load Arabic. If Arabic is true, then what will happen? Load Arabic file. If Arabic is false, then load English file. Now we will check where we call this switch language function. Just copy this and go to header and header.component. Here we can search. Yeah, this is a select tag. This is here we can select. This is a basically selection list. Here we set this method. On change event we call. We get the selected language and pass to this method. Now everything whatever required for a multilingual, we have done it. Now one other important thing is if you go to home page, sorry, header component, here we cannot hard code our text. We need to get these text from our JSON files. We simple write in double brackets and translate with pipe sign. This is the standard. It's mean this home text will come from JSON file. Now next step is all these things are done. All points we have done. Yeah. Now simply go to terminal and write ng serve slash dash dash open. What happen? It will load our Angular application on default port 4200. Let's see. Just wait, it will take some time. Other things for running Angular application, we have to use this. For building for production, we have to write an ng build, and for production, we have to use other command which is ng build. Now, if you will see, this is our header and this is our footer and this is the internal body. Here default language is English, which is default English is selected. Here, if for English, you will see we are writing from left to right, and all labels are on left side. If I simply go to select and Arabic, then what we will see what happens. Everything goes on right to left, because Arabic would right to left. Yeah, this is the main features which we achieved in this application. We have separate files, CSS files, which we load at runtime based upon selection. There is other menus like list, like add products. This we will see how, how we can create Angular code operations. And the backend we will write in Spring Boot. Inshallah, next video we will do this. Thank you very much.